Hi everyone, it is Patrick and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to have you here today. This video, you are not ready for. I am not ready for. So I'm officially starting my winter 2022 series and we are actually starting with a drink from Dunkin Donuts. What? Like what? Yes, I'm moving over to the dark side. So I actually saw a TikTok a few weeks ago and it leaked the winter menu at Dunkin Donuts. Or is it just Dunkin? I think it's just Dunkin. And I was shook. I was literally shook. I saw that they were releasing a cookie butter cold brew and I had no words. I was like, I need this in my life. I need to learn how to make this at home. This is genius. So I will post a video of me trying the actual Dunkin drink and giving my review on it. But in today's video, I'm going to show you all how you can make it in the comfort of your own home. It's getting cold outside. You just want to make your favorite coffee drinks in your own kitchen. Okay, so this is the infamous cookie butter. I was able to get it at Target. You can literally find it like everywhere now. It has like the same texture as peanut butter, but it is made up of like crushed up cookies. Like, yeah, I know. And not just any cookies. These are very special cookies. These are the cookies that they crush up into this beautiful mixture. These are the cookies that they give to you on like airplanes. So good. It's like a little bit spicy. It's just like, I feel like you almost have to taste it to get what I'm talking about, but it is just so good and perfect for the holiday season. I guess before this, I never really considered like cookie butter like a winter flavor, but now it's just like, it's the perfect thing. It's cold outside, you want something warm, spicy, and this gives it to you. And just the fact that all of this flavor is getting put into a cold brew, makes it 10 times better. Cold brew, it's like the only way to drink coffee. It is so good, so good. So when I saw that this was on the menu, I was like, oh, I need to learn how to make it. So this drink does have a few different elements to it. It has the cookie butter syrup, the cold brew, ice, and then the cookie butter cold foam. I will show you all how you can make all of these different things. It's actually not as hard as it sounds. I will have the full recipe in the description box down below, as well as links to like ingredients or like things I used in this video. It will all be down below, so check it out. I will have a lot more videos coming this winter, so definitely subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm actually going to start with the thing that is going to go last on the drink, and that is the garnish. And it's literally just crumbled up speculoos cookies. I think that's what they're called. I think that's how you say it. I was able to find these at Target. Yes. And I am just going to take a rolling pin and like crush these up. Okay, that literally took 10 seconds. Our garnish is done. This will be the perfect little crunchy topping on top of our cold brew. Yes, so I'm just going to set this aside until we need it. Okay, so I'm going to be building this drink in this cute little, just like normal glass. I'm so used to making drinks in Starbucks tumblers, so this does feel weird, but this is not a Starbucks drink. So I would say this is like 16 ounces, so my measurements are going to be for a 16-ounce drink, but feel free to adjust if you want a bigger drink or a smaller drink, completely up to you. So the first thing I'm going to put in the glass is some Belgian cookie speculoos syrup. You heard me. They literally flavored this syrup just like cookie butter. This thing is 0 calories. Make that make sense. So just like it says, it has all that warm spice flavor, all of that brown sugar cookie flavor. And they have it all done for you. We had to do none of the work. This is from Tirani. This is not sponsored. I wish it was, but it's not. But I'm so glad they have this available. I will have it linked down below, so be sure to go ahead and pick this up. I'm going to go ahead and add in like 2 to 3 tablespoons of this. It just depends on how sweet you want it. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with 2 tablespoons. I am going to add some cold foam on top, and that will be pretty pretty sweet as well. And then this is going to be a cold brew. So the next thing I'm going to add in here is some ice. Yes. Okay, so I have my ice in this cup. If you like a lot of ice, add a lot of ice. If you don't, don't. So the next thing I'm going to add in here is some cold brew. Okay, so I have my cold brew here and ready to go. I actually make my cold brew like from scratch. It is so easy. I will have an entire video on how you can do that, but it is beyond easy. But if you don't feel like doing that, there are like a billion different cold brew options at the grocery store that are just pre-made, ready to go. So now we are just going to add this right into the glass. Perfect. And I'm just going to leave a little bit of room at the top for the best part, the cold foam. So it's about like 3/4 of a cup to a cup. So I'm just going to give this a little bit of a stir to mix the syrup in with the cold brew. Okay, so now it is time to make the cold foam. Oh my gosh, this is like definitely the best part. This is so easy, and there are dairy-free alternatives out there, but this is my go-to recipe for cold foam. So you're gonna put 2 tablespoons of heavy cream into a like liquid measuring cup, and then the next thing you're gonna put in is 2 tablespoons of skim milk. Loves it. So to make this extra like cookie buttery and just like amazing, I'm gonna add in a little bit of cookie butter. So I'll add in like that much, maybe like a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. And then just to help sweeten the cold foam up, I'm gonna add just a dash of the Belgian cookie syrup that we used. None of that went in there. Lovely. So my favorite tool for making cold foam is just this handheld milk frother. I will have it linked down below, and this just makes the absolute best cold foam out there. And it's so fun. It is like so fun to do. So you're just going to stick this in here and whip it up until it is frothy and foamy. This is so fun, yay! Love it. Okay, so that is all whipped up and foamy. It takes like no time at all. So now we can just pour it over the cold brew. Oh, are you ready? So good, and you can just watch it like cascade down. And then the last thing what we are going to do is top this with the cookie butter crumbles. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Oh my gosh! Okay, so by now all of the cold foam has like cascaded down. It started to like blend in. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. I cannot believe we made this. Wow, it looks amazing. Let's see how this thing tastes. Oh my gosh, you all. This has to be one of the best coffee things I have like ever made, period. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me take you through. So the first thing you get is the cold foam. It's sweet, it's creamy, it's foamy, and it has so much cookie butter flavor. We just added like a little bit of cookie butter and then a little bit of the syrup, and it tastes so good. Then I get a little bit of the cookie butter crumbles on top. You need those, like you need them. And then the cold brew comes through. This literally tastes like cookie butter just put into a drink. I have a feeling this will be my go-to drink like this entire winter. It is beyond good. You get that really good cookie flavor, but it's actually not too sweet at all. I think the cold brew balances the sweetness that comes from that cookie butter flavor. That Torani syrup is so good. Torani just hit it out of the park with that flavoring. Oh my gosh, it tastes just like it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this off camera. I'm just so impressed with how well this turned out. You all need to try this for yourself, trust me. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram. I am at @ThePatrickMeyer, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.